Imagine a world 2,000 years ago. No computers, no intricate gears, no advanced mathematics as we know it. Yet, in 1901, something was pulled from the depths of the Aegean Sea that completely shattered our understanding of ancient technology. A device so complex, so impossibly advanced, it made scientists question everything they thought they knew about human ingenuity. What if I told you that ancient Greeks built a machine more sophisticated than anything seen for another 1,000 years? A machine that could map the cosmos with breathtaking precision, a machine that even today we struggle to fully comprehend. To understand this profound mystery, we need to go back to a serene spring day in 1900. A group of Greek sponge divers, led by Elias Stadiatis, were seeking their fortune off the coast of Antikythera, a small island between Crete and Peloponnese. Diving to depths no one had attempted before, Stadiatis suddenly resurfaced, eyes wide with terror. He spoke of a sight that haunted him, a graveyard of men and horses strewn across the seabed. What he'd actually seen were bronze and marble statues, the eerie remnants of a shipwreck. This wasn't just any shipwreck, it was a Roman cargo vessel, believed to have sunk around 60 BC, carrying treasures from Greece to Rome. For months, divers painstakingly brought up magnificent statues, pottery, and jewelry. It was a monumental discovery, a window into a lost era of art and commerce. But then, on May 17, 1902, among the mud-encrusted artifacts, something inconspicuous was found, something that didn't look like art, or tools, or everyday items. It looked like a corroded lump of bronze and wood, barely surviving 2 millennia on the ocean floor. Nobody, not even the most seasoned archaeologists, could fathom its true nature. For decades, this strange artifact, now broken into 82 fragments, sat largely overlooked in the storerooms of the National Archaeological Museum in Athens. It was initially dismissed as a geological curiosity, perhaps an ancient clock or a navigational instrument. But its true significance wouldn't begin to unravel until the 1950s, when British science historian Derek de Solla Price began a meticulous, almost obsessive investigation. Using X-ray imaging, a revolutionary technology at the time for archaeological analysis, Price peered beneath the layers of corrosion. What he saw was truly astonishing. Hidden within the decaying bronze were scores of intricately cut gears, some no bigger than a fingernail, others larger and more numerous than anything found in medieval clocks. He discovered an assembly of differential gears, a concept not widely understood or utilized until the 16th century, and complex gear trains previously thought to have been invented in the 18th century. How could something so advanced exist in ancient Greece? It simply defied logic. The device was revealed to be a bronze mechanism with at least 30 meshing gears, meticulously arranged within a wooden casing. It had dials on its front and back. The front dial tracked the sun and moon against the zodiac and calendar, while the back dials displayed astronomical cycles, like the Saros cycle for predicting eclipses. But things took an even more bizarre turn when further studies, employing advanced imaging techniques like microfocus X-ray tomography, revealed even greater layers of complexity. Scientists in the 21st century have mapped every single gear, every inscription, every minute detail. They found tiny pointers, epicyclic gearing systems, and engraved scales to predict not only the positions of the sun and moon, but also the 5 known planets: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Imagine a hand-wound mechanical analog computer, built centuries before the concept of mechanical computers was even a whisper in the European scientific community. This wasn't merely a clock, it was a cosmic calculator, a philosophical instrument designed to embody the perfect mathematical order of the universe as understood by the Greeks. Its precision was astounding. It could track lunar and solar eclipses, predict planetary movements with uncanny accuracy, and even account for the irregular motion of the moon caused by its elliptical orbit, a phenomenon only properly explained by Newton more than a millennium later. The mechanism featured a pin-and-slot device to model this varying lunar speed, an engineering marvel that baffled researchers. The sheer audacity of its design, its almost impossibly intricate construction, pointed to a level of engineering and astronomical knowledge that should not have existed at that time. It was as if a piece of the future had somehow fallen into the past. Every turn of a small hand crank would move interlocking gears, revealing the celestial dance of planets and stars on its multiple dials. It could even track the dates of the ancient Olympic Games. It was a complete model of the cosmos, fitting in a wooden box the size of a shoebox. A portable, tangible universe, all at your fingertips. What they discovered next changed everything. Tiny, almost imperceptible inscriptions on the device itself. Thousands of Greek characters serving as an instruction manual describing the functions of each dial and gear. These inscriptions mentioned specific celestial bodies and astronomical phenomena, confirming its purpose beyond a doubt. The detail was incredible, depicting a deep understanding of complex astronomical theories, including ideas attributed to Hipparchus, one of the greatest astronomers of antiquity. Yet, the question loomed: who built this? The precision of the gears suggested specialized tools and an almost industrial level of craft that we don't associate with this period. The leading theory attributes its creation to a brilliant inventor in Rhodes, possibly Archimedes or one of his students, given the advanced mathematics and astronomical models involved. But how could such knowledge simply vanish? Was this a singular masterpiece, a lonely peak of ancient ingenuity, or merely the sole survivor of an entire lost tradition of advanced mechanical engineering? The fact that nothing remotely similar was built for over 1,000 years points to a sudden, inexplicable loss of this profound technological capability. To this day, we may never know the full truth behind the Antikythera mechanism. It stands as an enduring enigma, a ghost from a technologically advanced past we're only just beginning to comprehend. It forces us to confront the possibility that ancient civilizations achieved far greater feats than our current historical narratives suggest, that entire branches of knowledge and technological innovation could have been lost to us through time, war, or natural disaster. It's a humbling reminder that history isn't a linear progression. It's a winding, unpredictable path filled with forgotten marvels. The Antikythera mechanism is a whispered secret from antiquity, suggesting that humanity's genius often blossoms in unexpected places, only to fade into obscurity, leaving behind tantalizing fragments to spark our imaginations. If you want more mysteries like this, the next video explores the true story